Awaiting further
I'm at your disposal.
Oh well. Guess it wasn't meant to be.
I shall follow your orders.
Let's see, how much do I have left? 60. I could possibly go for it, but I just don't want to, really. I do like her a lot, and I want to put her and Evelyn together, but her gameplay really doesn't really vibe with me that much. So, unfortunately, it's just gonna have to probably skip her. But now that out of the way, let's try this. So, what's going on here? Ooh, those are cool. I can finally relax. New Year is just around the corner, so it's a good time to say that phrase. Whatever plans there are, leaving them all until next year. I've been wanting to say that for a while. The concert was almost also meant to be a break for me, but we went out today. Please take that back. Huh? Eos, where'd it go? Eos was definitely with me when we got out of the car. His shopping list is still with it. What? Did he get lost? You must be kidding. That's Eos. Maybe it was cornered by Bangboo handing out leaflets. Let's look for him. Hey, a million. Eos contest going? Competition? What competition? The big contest, Bangboo pageant, annual, Eos, don't you know? Oh, that competition is a million going? I'll be cheering for you. Eos is not going? Nicole said there's prize money, so I'll be upgrading. Eos is going. If you go up against me, you lose. I win. How about that? That won't be good. And what if I don't go up against you? But if Nicole wins and pays back the money, isn't that good? Is that what Nicole told you? Wait, did Nicole send you here? Nicole will pay for a tab if she wins. I wouldn't even believe that, let alone Belle. What if you say you want to go, Belle will take you for sure. I don't want to go. What are you guys talking about? I'm leaving. Eos, the competition, together, talk to. That kind of thing just isn't for me. Amelia, upon seeing you appear, leaves after a single remark, seemingly not hearing Eos' last comment. So fast. Did Nicole spend her budget on upgrading Amelia's mobility instead of its language module? What's this competition all about? It's nothing. And why don't you look so happy? Eel hesitates. A light cough followed by a familiar voice sounds from behind it. Sorry, but Miss Xiao needs an urgent favor from you. Could you please come with me for a moment? With mixed feelings, do you follow Evelyn to a cafe by the river? Belle, why? Did you miss me? Well, we meet so often. Meeting often doesn't mean you won't miss me. This place is empty today. I don't see a single customer. Did you? Yeah, I reserved the entire place. Now we can talk about business. I was gonna head to the video store, but you guys were out. So we gotta track you down. I hope you weren't in the middle of something important. Nothing, just grocery shopping. Just give me the shopping list. Just think shopping list Eve. She'll handle it. I have a super urgent favor to ask of you, that's why. And what's it about? It's about work. Gosh, the concert is finally over. I really want to go home and rest. But before the New Year, or rather, New Year's Day itself, there's actually one more job to be done.
What? Working on New Year's Day? You don't even get a break on the first day of the year?
Well, technically, it's at midnight on New Year's Day, so it's sort of still the night before. Once I wrap this up, this year's work will be done and dusted.
Working at midnight on New Year's... Wait, does that mean you're the guest of honor this year?
Not a big surprise, is it?
This year's guest of honor is... me! Who else could be more perfect for the job?
Oh, she's cute.
Guest of honor? For what?
The annual year light. We light it every year at the stroke of midnight, remember? Ah, right. You fell asleep halfway through the last New Year's performance and missed the lighting ceremony. But who was the guest of honor? I do remember that the lighting Bangboo from last year was really cute.
It's not my fault last year's performance was a snooze fest. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, why is the lighting ceremony always held at midnight every year?
I guess it's to celebrate Gilded Carrot Day, the last day of the year. After that, the days start getting longer, the night shorter, and then spring arrives. So, Gilded Carrot Day is the day when light begins, and the year light is meant to bring good fortune. By the way, did you know, Astra? Gilded Carrot Day is also a holiday to commemorate the pioneer of proxies.
Oh? I've never heard of that before.
Gilded Carrot Day is the day when light begins, but actually, there's another meaning. On that day, Joyous was the first to leave a hollow using his own calculated path, and brought out the first carrot in Eridu's history. You could even say that Eridu's history started with the birth of the carrot. With the technology to reliably escape the hollows, the city's founders were able to turn these disasters into resources, mining endless ether from the hollows to build Eridu. That's why Gilded Carrot Day is also the day the hollows were first explored. It's the day when Eridu's light began. The reason the year light is lit by a Bangboo is because legend has it that when Joyous escaped the hollow, he only had a borrowed Bangboo with him, a prototype made by Lady Sunbringer herself. The first carrot was stored in this Bangboo. So, saying that Gilded Carrot Day is a holiday to commemorate the pioneer of proxies isn't wrong, right?
Oh, so that's the story behind proxies. Isn't Joyous usually considered the pioneer of investigators, though?
When it comes to calculating holopaths, many investigators can't even begin to compare to proxies, especially those who can make their own carrots. When you think about it, perhaps the proxies are the true inheritors of Joyous's legacy.
That makes sense. Since Gilded Carrot Day holds such significance for proxies, I have a request for you.
Yes.
Okay, I agree.
Wait, don't you want more details? Simply put, besides turning on the light, the year light ceremony requires a Bangboo partner. The Bangboo chosen each year is the Ridu's Got Boo champion. And I want Eos to win the championship this year. My partner must be Eos.
If I remember correctly, Ridu's Got Boo is New Eridu's annual Bangboo beauty contest? Wait, so when a million came to see Eos earlier, that's what it wanted to talk about?
Yes, but I'm just an old standard model Bangboo. There's a bunch of Bangboo New Eridu that look exactly like me. And it's gonna be a contest. How embarrassing, especially in front of the whole city.
It's not like that.
Hearing Eos's distressed Astra shocked, she picks up Eos and speaks each word carefully.
You're the Bangboo that Astra Yao kissed. Isn't that proof enough of your charm? In my eyes, there's no Bangboo more deserving of being my partner than you. All that's left is for all of New Eridu to witness Eos's charm and agree with my judgment. Simple, right?
Is that simple?
Of course. A Bangboo's aesthetic can be switched up after all. Eos is backed by Astra Yao, the most beautificent woman in all of New Eridu,
Beautificent.
and the most legendary proxy Phaethon. With a combination of aesthetics and technology, we're the strongest team in this year's Ridu's Got Boo. We'll definitely make Eos this year's New Eridu Bangboo of the Year. Eos, if you don't trust me, trust Bell and Wise.
I trust you.
Having Eos experience this doesn't sound like a bad idea. Since Eos agreed to it already, I don't have any reason to object.
Okay, it's decided then. Let's leave the registration to Eve. All we need to do is figure out how to win every round of the competition.
There's so much time left for us to prepare, otherwise I wouldn't have come to you in a hurry. How much time is not much? 1 day? That's fine, it's not like it's gonna start in half an hour. So the competition starts tomorrow, huh? Don't worry, I formulated the perfect strategy to win. Ridu's Got Boo is just a Bangboo beauty contest, and it's simple, just a 5-day competition with 1 round daily. As long as we win our way to the last round on Gilded Carrot Day and defeat the final opponent, victory will be ours. I got it all planned out. As long as I change Eos's appearance in each round in the competition, winning will be a piece of cake. This is an annual competition, so there'll be many Bangboo contestants. Doesn't 5 rounds seem too quick to select the winner? The qualifiers in the group match are based on random selection. By the third day, the top 8 contestants will be selected. That's a completely randomized selection, isn't it? If Fairy were here, she'd definitely say the system is flawed. How'd Fairy know? Anyway, humans love it when things are unpredictable. The people of New Eridu are thrilled by stories that break the rules, wins and losses that defy logic, and miracles of overnight fame and fortune. As the saying goes, everyone in New Eridu will have their 15 minutes of fame. What the audience loves is those 15 minutes, one after another. If this year's champion is the same as last year's, and yesterday's victor is also today's winner, then what's the point? The dramatic stage of fate, the legend of an unknown underdog rising to the top of the city, this is what the audience craves. Isn't that a bit too reliant on luck? Come on, this is New Eridu, the metropolis of post-apocalyptic splendor. The annual Bangboo of New Eridu should indubitably be blessed with phenomenal luck. Bell's luck? Yeah, considering when I just pulled a friggin' Lycone, my third friggin' Lycone instead of any other standard 5-star. It's in the trash right now. And mine, I'm a super lucky person. With me around, we'll have more than enough luck to tackle whatever comes at us. There's one more thing I'm a bit concerned about. It sounds like you plan to change Eos's appearance after every round of the competition, right? Yeah. Don't worry, I'll cover the related costs. You can just bill Eve later. And I've already prepared the materials for the first look. Eve has them. Want to check it out? I designed it based on the latest Bangboo styling trends. I'm sure Eos will like it. Let's have a look. Eve, get Belle's Bangboo equipped with that outfit. These are the Bangboo outfits Miss Xiao prepared for you, but this time is limited, so I could only customize this much. If we aim to new accessories for each round of the competition is planned, I may need your help. Faithin, do you have any reputable Bangboo modification shops? Yes, we do. Yeah, we know a place right on 6th Street. Let's handle this. You're as reliable as always, Faithin. We're so sorry for the sudden request. Oh, why are you apologizing, Eve? Do you think my idea is a chore? That's not what I meant. I think it'll be fun. I knew it. You're the best. I knew you'd agree to help me. You two. Alright. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy. Miss Yao might offer to help, but don't expect too much from her. Wait, hold on a second, Eve. How can you say that about me? You need to prepare for the year-life ceremony. I'll try my best to adjust your schedule so that you have time to handle matters regarding Eridu's got boo with the Proxy, but I'm afraid most of the tasks will still fall on the Proxy. No problems with that. You guys are speaking nonsense. I'm not the type to leave things to others. I'll help Belle as much as I can. Sure, I'll be counting on you, Astra. If you need anything, feel free to reach out to me. Make sure to win the competition. Thank you in advance, Proxy. Why are you thanking me? Thank you for helping fulfill Astra's wish. You always find a way to do so. I'm glad to be able to help. Oh, well. Didn't we agree to check out the new parts? Why is everyone so quiet? Why is your face red? Oh my, Eos is right. Components, parts, let's check them out. Eos, come and see what you like. It's bright, dress up. Oh, pink, this is so embarrassing. But I think it's cute. Do I really have to wear something like that to compete in the competition that I'll live and streamed across the city? Even though I promised Miss Astra. Just treating celebrating the new year and having some fun. It's supposed to be fun, but Miss Belle Astra is so serious about this, I need to put in even more effort. Don't worry, you can relax a bit. It's just the qualifiers. There's no need to be so nervous. You can get some rest. Today. Maybe a competition, but it won't do you any good to be too nervous. Astra also encourages Eos and then leaves with Evelyn to work on their New Year's task. After getting home, you spend some time going over the Eridu's got boo. Even though Astra seemed impulsive and hasty, the strategies she proposed are quite good and very expensive. After a night's rest, it's time for the Eridu's got boo qualifiers. You arrive at Star's Loop Tower to meet up with Astra. You're here early. I'm glad I took Eve's advice to head out sooner. Did you get a good night's sleep? Did you need me to give Eos some more stage tips before the competition starts? Eve, I'm not mistaken, right? We should still have some time. It's fine. The competition officially starts in the evening. There'll still be some time for the contestants to prepare before that. That's great. That sounds a little off. Are the preparations not going well? I'm sure that Eos is still a bit shy. Oh, right, Eos, why aren't you in the new outfit? Eos, you should change into it now. The new have shorts on heads. Belle, help me. You said I could change into right before the contest starts. No, Eos, you can't put on your performance outfit for the first time right before going on stage. Belle. I'm sure you can change it right before it starts. You're just going along with Eos' whims. Astra also said it's all about the attitude. Alright, then the restaurant. Do we have enough time today? No, I'll make a dinner reservation for the day after the Gilded Carrot Day. Why'd you make a reservation at a restaurant? I just want to celebrate successfully passing the qualifiers, but if we're pressed for time today, we can celebrate after winning the competition. Qualifiers will have yet to begin, but Astra sure is confident. These accessories are designed by yours truly. Passing qualifiers should be a piece of cake. But what if I make a mistake on stage? That won't happen. Listen, Eos, everything can be a part of the show, even mistakes. Capture everyone's attention, give everything you have, and let it become a moving performance. If you can do that, there'll be no mistakes. So don't be afraid. As long as you're good enough to, you'll never make a mistake on stage. So that's how it is. Did Eos really understand all that? It's so simple. I'm sure Eos understood it. Again, it's kind of crowded. Is everyone here to take part in the competition? I wonder who we'll face up against. It's important to reach for our opponents. Yes, it's also getting packed. Miss Yao, how about heading into the lounge? I'll leave the rest to you. Everyone looks at you solemnly and leaves the hall with Astra. Maybe you should research your opponent next. But for now, you stay in the hall and take a look around at the situation. I win. Upgrade. Nicole promised. Sun's cloud on here. It's Eos and Belle. Belle agreed. Eos is going to compete. Belle is so nice. Not sure what you're so happy about. Sun's cloud on her in the city? Just for the competition, Billy and Lighter said Nicole wants to turn a million into a Bangboo superstar and make a fortune. Bernice heard Billy say that and asked me to join the beauty contest too. I understand Bernice's rationale after all. After all, I'm handsome and charismatic with a wildness that these city Bangboo lack. But Lighter said that being too flashy isn't a good thing. Bernice heard Lighter and burst out laughing as she pointed at him. She laughed so hard she almost choked. I immediately jumped into the car to tell everyone, Bernice is dying, someone save her. So who saved Bernice? I quickly brought Lucy over. When she arrived, Bernice had already calm drinking her second bottle of nitro fuel. She said it was to calm her nerves. And what did Lucy say? Lucy said, I'm even dumber than Grassy, Woody, and Bricky. And? Then Billy told Lucy about the competition, and now here I am. After all, you are handsome, suave, and full of wild charm. You think so too? I guess Lucy brought me here because she sees me in potential. Are Lucy and others here too? They're here. Lucy seems to be talking big business with Billy and Boss. A big deal, Boss is a genius. Do you really think it's a brilliant idea to make a million a Bangboo idol? Why not? Surely an idol surely an adorable, caring, and submissive Bangboo unable to live without humans is better than suited to being an idol than the troublesome teenagers. Huh? Is it just because you don't have to pay for a Bangboo? Come on, Billy, you're just complaining about that dinner where four of you split the bill, only 3 ate, right? Don't you care about the machines, right? But if Nicole pays $1 million, it'll just come out of mine and Ambi's salaries. What? You're pretty early, huh, Belle? $1 million, you did a great job this time. What you discussing with Lucy? Bangboo idols, don't you think it has a great potential? I've also been considering the expansion of leaps and bounds. Lately, I'm thinking about how to further improve the utilization of our current assets. Have you considered the costs? Of course, under the right conditions, I'll try to minimize the investment costs as much as possible. Which means, let's first talk about our Bangboo famous on Ryu's Got Boo. Then use that to attract investment, and use the investment money to bring our business plan to life. Using borrowed money to make money, that's the smartest thing in the world. And who's affecting whom? So partner, if you're interested in investing during the angel round, meaning right now, I can offer you some favorable investment terms. Wait, Nicole, you're making a move right now? I'm sure you know this competition is primarily based on chance, right? Of course, I know. So what? What have I got to lose? Isn't that just gambling? As long as I can sweet talk $1 million, there's no risk, and it's all profit. Why do I take the gamble? Alright, just don't gamble on anything else, Nicole, okay? Anyway, Gilded Carrot Day is, it's time to make money. If I don't make some good money before the new year ends, how will I cover the deposit on my holiday after the new year? If you don't have money, don't agree to pay a deposit. I've worked hard all year. It's about time to reward myself, don't you think? I'm not doing much for such shallow goals. Once I build the Sun's Count on business empire, But putting that goal aside, Nicole's approach isn't entirely without merit. Billy's boss does have some talent. As she speaks, the official event broadcast echoes through the venue, instructing contestants to find their designated event guides and check in according to their registration numbers. The announcement says we need to find the competition guides to sign in. Same thing as before. Hello, I'm the guide page. Please show me your information page in the registration system and the corresponding code. The guide name page carefully checks your registration information and... So this is the contestant Eos, right? Yes. Oh, it's contestant feeling unwell and so quiet. It's just a little shy. Oh, that's fine. If contestants need to make adjustments, recharge, or proceed with any other pre-competition preparation, then you can use the contestant lounge. If you need to use your lounge, just let me know. Do you want to know about the competition? What's the criteria for winning? Got it. Each round is a one-on-one showdown between Bangboo, where contestants showcase their talents on the stage and earn recognition for both the judges and the online audience. The one with the highest overall score wins the round. Each round has its own theme. I hear the judges tend to focus more on how contestants interpret the theme, while the audience is more easily captivated by the performance on the stage. The opponents for the qualifiers are randomly selected by the system. All the contestants I'm guiding aren't paired up, so they don't have to turn against each other. Turn against each other, you say? I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I just feel like fate brought me here, guiding me to meet everyone, and every Bangboo contestant I'm in charge of. They're all such level Bangboo. I hope everyone can win. Any other questions? What are these themes? Sorry, the themes and qualifiers are randomly drawn once the competition starts. However, starting from the quarterfinals, the competition theme will be announced one day in advance. Contestants will have more time to prepare. Will the themes be difficult to handle? How should I put it? It isn't really a matter of difficulty. I think the themes are all quite interesting. One of the competition highlights is how different contestants interpret the same themes in their own unique ways. Finding an interpretation that best showcases your own individuality is the key. The way contestants interpret the themes also reveals their and their partner's understanding of Bangboo charms. Watching the recordings of previous year's competition always moves me to tears. Believe in your beauty. That sentiment itself is incredibly radiant. Everyone is truly amazing. That's enough. Okay. Are you sure there are no more questions you want to ask? There is something I've got to say. Please go ahead and ask. I'll try my best to answer. Do you have an obsession with Bangboo? What? How did you know? Did you investigate me? I will need to investigate to find that out. Did I make it too obvious? It could be more obvious. That's so. I'll work hard to be more professional from now on. Additionally, contestants who pass qualifiers will have the chance to participate in a special event. If contestant Eos makes it through, I'll be sure to give you further details. Anyway, I'll be in charge of coordinating contestant Eos' participations in the competition. I wish you the very best. Hello, contestant. Welcome to the Eridu's Bangboo competition. Qualifiers are now underway. Before the competition, contestants can view the theme of this round. Additionally, you can also learn more of the mechanics for this round. Don't forget to confirm the challenge goals if you want to achieve. Before the competition, contestants can also use their contestant lounge and adjust their outfits. You can change into accessories that better match competition here. Outfits that match the theme will get higher scores in the competition. This round is fairy tale. Seems like there are suitable items and accessories. The scarf of this contestant Eos seems to be changeable as well. Please also change the fairy tale themed scarf. Next, to change the body accessories. Yeah. Ready? Start the competition. Eos is looking adorable in that. Corresponding with thorn. Each duel consists of multiple turns. Ability press. Okay. I think I got it.
I thought you and Amelia had a deal.
If they start flying in the direct arrow direction, I'm gonna start messing up. Fever time. A million lost to Eos. Nicole won't be mad, right? You're not upset? I lost fair and square. No point in getting mad. Besides, I see you upgraded Eos's parts. He invested quite a bit, huh? Not much I can say when the ones who didn't spend anything lose is the one who did. I'll just put it down to bad luck. And what about your vacation plans? Cutting hair like me isn't going to be tripped by money. Are you underestimating me? You clearly struggle with money every day. There's still time until the Golden Gilded Carrot Day. I refuse to believe I can't find a way to make some cash. Oh yeah, what about the biker gang lady? Did her Bangboo make it through the auditions, McGilly? Lucy's still on time with the competition. Oh, here they come. You can see Lucy, Lighter, and Bernice walking to the red mocha. These silly folks, they just can't appreciate a biker gang's wild side. Alright, enough already. Of all the themes, why did I have to get that one? I should have brought Caesar along. Her luck should be put to better use in drawing one free drink bottle caps of nitro fuels. Totally, we should have got the Piper to come too. So you guys didn't make it through the qualifiers either? It's just a Bangboo beauty contest. If I was the only one here to see if the competition was worth anything, I'm not counting on a silly contest like this for my expansion plans. Oh, sharp of you. Why don't we... Well, Cole and Lucy seem to have launched into a serious suspicious chat. You glance at Lighter, who seems like he's thinking the same thing as you. Why can I sneak away without being noticed? Just looking for the right timing, you hear someone whisper, "Found you." A hand grabs you, pulling you aside. There's so many people in the hall just now, and Eve won't let me come over. But I saw Eos perform in the lounge, and it was really good. I told you, Eos, there's no need to be so shy. Your guidance was really helpful. Astra, that name sounds familiar. And those sunglasses are rocking. I feel like I've met some interesting characters coming from Star Tower today. By the way, didn't they say that a contest here a few days ago? There was a concert here a few days ago? Or the tower almost got blown up. Huh, oh, I wouldn't know much about that. No idea at all. You're really something, Manager. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just saying. I'm not that powerful. So you're powerful, just not that powerful, right? Hey, Belle, are you going to introduce us? Is this your friend? Yeah, they're friends. What about those two girls over there? I saw you chatting with them earlier. Two friends too. You have a lot of friends, and they're all super cute. Thanks, I do think I'm pretty cute too. Lighter, my dude. Your friends are all so interesting. I'm glad to meet you all. By the way, there's a special event if you pass the qualifiers, right? Which member of the staff should I go to? That should be Paige. Let's go over and ask. You know, maybe we'll get useful information for the competition. Congratulations, contestant Eos and his partner. You've successfully passed the qualifiers. All contestants who pass the qualifiers can take part in the Grand Marcel Adventure and Eridu's Got Boo New Year special collaborative live stream event. If you do well in the Grand Marcel Adventure, you'll get more audience love and support. It'll really help with your scores in Eridu's Got Boo. After all, the audience votes make up half of the score for every round of Eridu's Got Boo. Oh, am I talking too much? Contestants who made it through the qualifiers should be pretty familiar with the rules by now. I don't need to tell you anything more. Yeah, I can memorize rules right now. I know, I really like working with you guys. Everything goes smoothly. One more question. Has contestant Eos ever played the Grand Marcel Adventure? No. Oh, that's okay. The tech behind the Grand Marcel Adventure is basically Marcel Group's Bangboo training system. 20 Bangboo should have gone through it before. I just watched contestant Eos' stage, and I was really impressed by how agile it is. You must have put a lot of work into contestant Eos' drive system and movement modules, right? To get that kind of flexibility. I'd love to hear more about it. No, sorry, I'm working right now. Anyway, contestants need to log into the special server for the Grand Marcel Adventure New Year's collab livestream event during using the device provided for this competition. I'll help you set up the things for the first login. If you're ready, we can start right now. Yeah, move and jump. I remember that. Empty. I'm just thinking out loud here, but given Eos's performance in the Grand Marcel adventure, it might have what it takes to be a celebrity streamer, don't you think? Becoming a professional is a completely different challenge. You're so composed, but I think Eos might actually have the talent. You know, the kind that draws people in. Astra, you definitely have that talent. Yep. So don't you think my judging is pretty convincing? You know how things are for us. I get it, but if you wish such an entertainment biz, you won't have to do that risky work anymore, right? Your job is tough too, isn't it? You're right. That was a silly question. I can't believe I said that to Fainthin. If I'd never leave the stage, you definitely wouldn't change your path either. Perhaps that's exactly why it's hard for people to look away from you. Aren't we talking about Eos? Both. I can't be talking about both of you. It's totally normal for Bangboo and its master to have similar traits. By the way, Eos, I was just thinking, how did you feel when you were on the stage earlier? I felt embarrassed, but I recalled what you said to me and relaxed. But I was terrified. Once I got off the stage, I can't really believe I did all that in front of so many people. But you did awesome. We won, but we'll face someone even more capable tomorrow. I mean, I was up against silly Emilion today. You'll definitely win again tomorrow. For sure, Eos is gonna rock the Star Loop stage with a whole new style. The people in Bangboo I met today gave me some inspiration. I've already got an idea for the next set of modifications. But he told me that the subsequent accessories will be made by Bangboo modification shop you recommended. I guess it's hard to get an order in during the New Year's period. I'm sure Enzo will appreciate it. Is the modification shop on 6th Street? Can we visit him now? Let's go. You and Asher return to 6th Street. Knock on Eos' door multiple times, but before he answers, and he's got a Bangboo with him. It's Belle, she's here. Belle, good timing. I was about to look for you. Can you lend me a Bangboo for a few days? Sure. I also need your help with something. So that's a yes, thanks a lot. With the end of the year coming up, I really need a hand here. Whenever you need, just let me know. But who's this with you? A friend of mine. She looked familiar. Everyone says I look like a celebrity. You must be Enzo, right? Belle said this is something only you can help with. So Enzo about to spring in the Eridu's got Boo and the plan to customize the Bangboo accessories. Accessory for the changing of Bangboo appearance, huh? I can do that, but are you planning to make a new set for each day? Don't worry, money isn't a problem. I can tell, but for some orders, money isn't an issue. Fortunately, I'm pretty familiar with EOS, so the timeline should be just about work. The problem is I've already been flooded with orders lately. The shop's materials are running low. It won't be enough just for you. Even if we place the order right now, I'm afraid it won't arrive in time for the competition. If I'm not mistaken, you'll be competing for 5 days straight, starting from today, right? What materials do you need? That sounds like you're planning to send me the materials yourself like usual. I was just thinking posting an urgent order on the internet might work, but I'm worried about the quality of the materials from the urgent order won't be up to par. Plus, with such an order, people can easily ask for an outrageous price. But if you're willing to handle it yourself, Belle, then of course. No problem then? The total expenditure will be up to you. I'll work with whatever materials you bring back. Is that acceptable for you? Sure thing. Great. I'll take the design drafts with me and have a look. As for materials, I'll leave that to you. Bangboo can go with you. How about this? Just talk to the Bangboo about the other competition accessories you'll need. It'll sort everything out and let me know. I'll focus on making the items. It'll be faster that way. Okay, I'll help my benefactor and Enzo. After discussing a feature with Enzo, you agree to help the Bangboo deliver the goods from Star to Turbo. Be responsible for communicating orders, collecting materials, and delivering them to the shop. On the way to Starloop, Bangboo seems to have very excited, and even shows you the knife it loves so much. Fortunately, Evan's glare is enough to stop it. So we just replace any new order with the Bangboo, right? I'm pretty confident in my design skills, but I'm still curious about tomorrow's component. Do we also have to draw lots for that group match? When can we find out our next opponent? Should we ask Paige? Great idea. Your opponent for the group match. Unlike the qualifiers, you'll be informed with much more time before the group match start. That being said, opponent allocation will only be released the day itself. You can find it on the contestant info screen. So there's no way to find out ahead of time, huh? It's okay, Eos would win anyway. I think so too. Contestant Eos is like a completely different Bangboo on the stage. Yeah, is there anything I can help with? Can we use the contestant lounge again? No problem, follow me. Uh-huh. Don't worry, I'll send the materials to Enzo once I get them and bring the finished parts over to you. Shall we go and collect the materials now?
Ready and waiting.
A mission?
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
This Head Officer 1 mission starts.
I really do want both of them together. I really shouldn't wail anymore. Over here. Crackling ethereals here. Thrash them. Get shells for material. Crackling ethereals appear when they hear crackling. Use the ethereals around to make noise. Lure crackling ethereals.
Heads up. Taking the shot. Yep. Drop the weapon.
They're here, crackling ethereals. Blow them up, and ethereals take them.
In position.
I won't betray your trust.
Allow me, Eve.
Counter.
Orders received.
All right, I'll take the mic. Allow me.
I'll cover you. Get to safety. The best defense is a strong offense.
An opening.
All exits are now sealed.
Taking the shot.
Heads up.
Standing by.
Got the materials. I'm taking the materials back to 6th Street, back to Enzo. Go to Starlit, I'll bring you the new outfit. Easy enough. I'm Mac. I'm here to help Enzo deliver items. The craftsmanship is amazing. I can see why you trust him to make parts for you. Yeah, the quality of the Bangboo parts is comparable to the stuff we get from our regular suppliers, and given the short turnaround time, it's pretty impressive. 6 Street was full of hidden talents. But, Miss Neal, you should be heading off soon. You know our dear capable Eve can't squeeze out that much time for my schedule. Go ahead with your day. I'm looking forward to it. I'll meet you up with Eos and Starloop tomorrow. It's just one day, so you won't miss me too much, right? Just might. You can listen to my music. See you tomorrow. Saying about Asher and Evelyn, you bring your Eos back to the lounge to try out the new accessories. Eos insists on returning to its usual appearance before leaving the lounge, and you let it do so. This outfit. Do you not like it? No, I was just thinking about how to pose in this outfit. Seems like you're not as shy as before. I can't keep being shy. Being shy won't get me any stronger. Belle, can you practice some moves with me? Of course. You practice some stage moves with Eos. Eos is a little shy about performing, but once it gets into the moves, it's like a different Bangboo. Where do those moves come from? Nice, wise and I should reflect. But what's that got to do with me? Maybe just a little bit. You rest after the practice. After that, you prepare for the upcoming competition. Today's the day for the 4 group. Lucy. I feel so fed up. I've already run away from home. Got that? Don't you idiots get what running away means? It's the new year. Why not come home for a family dinner? Out of range curses. Seriously? Is that what you say to a daughter who left home? My lady, Mr. and Mrs. Montefino are just worried about you. Oof. My lady, there's no lady here. If I hear my lady one more time, you're getting my way whip. Yes, Lady Lucy. Well then, I've delivered Mr. and Mrs. Montefino's message. I won't bother you and your friends any longer. You jerk. Oh, it's you, Proxy. I thought that guy was back. I gotta swing that whip at you. What happened? It's not what you think. That's partially my fault. I should have helped Bernice sell a batch of Niger Fields to a subsidiary of Montefino. I was just trying to help the son's account and make a little money. I didn't mean to go home. My father, you watch out for him, Proxy. He's the type who takes advantage of others and is really hard to deal with. He sent his own Bangboo to represent Montefino at the contest. I ran into an idiot subordinate of his at Soap. Talk about bad luck. He just wants to leave me alone. No matter what he says, I'm not going to go back. If I go home for dinner, they'll be pressing me to inherit the title of intended president in no time. I'll be facing social balls, political marriages, and all that kind of trouble. So you don't want to go home? Huh? What kind of question is that? I don't miss any of my other restrictions from my old life. Mother and father, I guess their concern for me isn't just out of their own interests. We are family after all. If I could, I wouldn't want to hurt them too much. What do you want to do? Yeah, what should I do? I have an idea. Can you stick with me for a while, Proxy? I want to help Billy's boss about the feasibility of my idea. Nicole, he said. I just think she's pretty sharp. And there'll be subquests in this. So that's how it is. You're quite in a situation, huh? Not wanting to go home and still wanting to show out your family and you care about the Gilded Carrot Day? Lucy, your heart is softer than that whip of yours. Perhaps one just wants to avoid trouble. You mentioned your dad sent a Bangboo to compete, right? Does Mr. Montefino have a particular reason for doing so? Well done, Nicole, we do think alike. And you're right, Father doesn't make moves without a reason. He didn't send a Bangboo for the fun of the prize, but for publicity. Publicity, you say? To promote the newly established resort hotel franchise Montefino's launching. I've been keeping an eye on the competition, and Montefiore Canary hasn't been eliminated yet, but it's barely hanging on by a thread. Honestly, I'm not surprised. The thing looks like ridiculous in those outdated colors representing Montefino isn't exactly inspiring anyone to dream of a vacation. Sounds like it needs a vacation-themed smoothie makeover. Proxy, what's that? That's supposed to be my line. Looks like the reels understand each other perfectly. Nicole, that's why we're here. Can you help me find some suitable materials? From what I've seen, the market's booming during the Bangboo competition, and I'm ready to pay a premium. I'm ready to pay a premium. If anyone would have benefited from this, I hope it'd be you. Great, I'll hook you up with some stylish accessories for that. For the Bangboo and Mr. Montefino. If it looks good, it might just snag a top spot. And you won't need to go home to show your family you care. Plus, I'll make a nice cut along the way. It's a win-win for Lucy and me. What do you think, Proxy? And what's in it for me? Hey, don't give me that look. Don't worry, I promise I won't shortcome you. Lucy really knows how to play the role of a client. Such sweet and tempting promises. If you're looking for real rewards, Proxy, you want to team up with me? Like Lucy said, the market is hot now with high-quality materials and hard to come by. If something is eliminated Bangboo are willing to sell their materials, we might be able to score a good deal. Help me select a top-notch spot stuff, and we'll split the earnings. You want a vacation-themed accessory for a Bangboo? Well, you gotta keep up with the rhythm first. This again, huh? No problem. Ah, that was it. You got a decent rhythm. I can make you my student. Take this and remember to practice even on Gilded Karate. Gotta fix you up. I tripped and now I can't walk. Did I make a turn wire get messed up? Easy enough. Thanks, here, take this. Don't mind where I pulled it from. Now that you said I am minding. You realize how popular with Bangboo? Are you some kind of Bangboo charmer? Why are they so willing to give you their materials? Every time I get close, they just run off shouting "na-na-na." Do we have enough materials now? With what I've gathered, we can make a whole set of accessories. I've already got some designs in mind for the kitchen theme. It's called Skillfully has Billy rush to the collected materials and designs to Turbo. You just need to wait for Billy to bring them a finished accessory back. Rainbow, starry sky, beaches, waves. Seriously, this vacation vibe would really suit me. If I were Bangboo rocking this outfit at a beauty contest, oh man, I can't even imagine what kind of attention the people in New Era would give me. Become a Bang? Why don't you become a Bangboo then, Nicole? No way, if I were a Bangboo, wouldn't I be at your beck and call, Bangboo charmer? Alright, enough nonsense. Let's get the set accessory to Lucy. That was fast. I knew I could depend on you guys. Thanks so much for your help. With this set of accessory, Montefino Canary will be an unstoppable. Mr. and Mrs. Montefino will be so happy to hear about the lengths he went for them. It was nothing really. Did you really not plan to go home for the dinner? It's just a meal. Why make such a big deal out of it? It's far more than just a meal. Mr. and Mrs. Montefino are worried about you being out here there alone. You know that. Mr. Montefino specifically asked me to stress how important this dinner is. Seeing you with a lifelong partner is their biggest wish. After all, Gilded Karate is all about fulfillment. Sharp crack of whip cuts through the air, interrupting the man. His cheeks flushed with anger. Just as I thought, they don't really want to see their daughter. They just want me to trip me into going home for that blind date. How good for them if I go along with them? They trap the Montefino heir in a pointless engagement. That's their plan, isn't it? My lady, all parents just want their best for their children. Lucy yanks back the Bangboo accessories she gave to the man. Enough. Looks like you've forgotten what a whip can really do. How stupid of me. I can't believe I thought he would understand. I should have known Father would pull something like this. Proxy? Yep. Please take these accessories, will you? Right now, all I want is to see the Eos wearing them and thrashing Montefino Canary. You won't let me down, will you? Unlike my family, you never let me down. Lucy turns and walks away. The man in the suit hurries after her. Wow, I didn't expect to see such a brief scene. I have a feeling this isn't over yet. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Nicole fell into a deep thought, planning something. How are you feeling? Did you get enough rest yesterday? Yeah. I practiced with you late into the night. What moves? Let me see them. You'll see them when I'm on the stage. It's too crowded here. Will there be more people watching during the competition? I'll tell them that. Eos reluctantly starts moving awkwardly and stiffly. It wasn't like this during yesterday's practice. Seems like Eos needs to be on the stage to get into the engine going. Performer who shines in the spotlight. Eos is just like me. But can't you perform the drop of the hat? I can turn where I am into the stage and shine it in on the spotlight. Eos, you have to learn from the best. I see. Anywhere can be a stage. Looks like Astra's learning from Eos was quite successful today. Alright, everyone's in good shape. Now let's get ready for the competition. I'm excited to find out about your opponent. I hope we can face someone worthy. Doesn't matter, we're gonna win either way. She claims to be excited about the opponent, but she thinks so little of them. How contradictory. But that's exactly who Astra is. I guess it takes a peculiar mindset to make a superstar. Like a PubSec. Hey, PubSec crew. I find myself quite intrigued. I have a modicum of knowledge about the art of dance. Bangboo might struggle to execute certain moves with their builds, but... Shinji, what else do you have in mind? It's already a bit of a mix-up inviting Agent Gulliver to this beauty contest, so please don't make it even more absurd. What do you mean? The security boo who was proposed to compete yesterday, and we only invited Agent Gulliver to assist. That's how we got roped into this. If I borrowed the body of Agent Gulliver to compete, at least the Bangboo chronologist would be at that of a public security member. Isn't that better? So public security is participating in the competition too? Manager, I didn't expect to see you here. Yes, we're participating in the group match today with Agent Gulliver. Security was supposed to participate, and public security sends a security to participate annually as a formality. But during the qualifiers yesterday, public security borrowed a batch of Bangboo from Hall's special operations for venue security. There was a mix-up along the way, and let me explain. In fact, it wasn't a huge issue. Agent Gulliver was a really good help in the Bangboo unit yesterday, but the competition was somehow added into the schedule too. Agent Gulliver just so happened to be an enthusiastic guy, and the theme just so happened to be a good fit for it, and it just so happened to pass all qualifiers. I see. It's no big deal. Why is everyone so calm? Am I the only one who thinks this is a problem? Is it really okay for public security to send out a Bangboo for the second 6 to participate in this competition? What if it ends up being the champion? Before Seth can finish, a familiar voice comes from behind his answers to his questions. Hey, Miyabi. Then we should throw a party to celebrate. A party! That's right, a joint party for public security and Hall special operations. So you went in and can leave it to you? Don't suggest something so horrifying with a straight face. No one is capable of playing that. Are we having champagne before the competition starts? I'll invite you too. Hey, isn't that Hoshimi Miyabi? A highest-ranked officer, right? You know someone like her? Agent, even though you are not representing HSOS 6 this time, please make sure to ensure the victory. Understood, Chief. In that case, Agent Gulliver, Chief Hoshimi, shall we discuss my proposal a bit further? Shinji, that'll be cheating. How are we supposed to handle this? Don't worry, Seth. Manager, why do you say that? Wait, I saw the opponent draws from the group match. Agent Gulliver's opponent is Eos? Well, you're looking right at them. Eos is gonna win this. Eos is gonna win this round. Miss Yao, is your Bangboo also competing? But that Bangboo you just mentioned is. That's right, it's Eos. Belle and I are on the same team, and I designed the accessories for Eos. I think I've seen you before. Miss Hoshimi, you know me? I'm honored. My name is Asher Yao. I'm Hoshimi Miyabi. Pleased to meet you. Seems like no introductions are needed then. I didn't expect to run into you here, Officer Juiwen, even Officer Chiji. Thank you so much for helping me with Eve's matter. It's our duty, but I never thought that the two of you would team up for the competition. Manager, your connections are truly astounding. So Miss Yao is designing Eos' competition accessories. In that case, next round should be a real nail-biter. I think ours is captivating. Agent does not pale in comparison to any other Bangboo on the battlefield. Is the stage a battlefield to you? Don't you agree? I agree with Miss Hoshimi. The stage is a battlefield. Eos, duke it out with your opponent. Miss Yao, will you spar with me? Huh, me? I don't think I have what it takes. Is that so? Your gaze was sparkling with a vigor similar to the Master's for combat. Maybe I was mistaken. I'm happy to sing for you at any time, but I'm afraid I can't fight. Singing. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. I look forward to hearing you sing. Is it about time for the competition? It would seem so. Agent, come. Let's practice a few more moves. Let's help Eos warm up. Alright. Learn more about performance strategies. However, strategies you can use at competition are limited. For the competition, you can review strategies know thus far. Not gonna find that ABX too? Okay.
Can I ask if it's training for the Bangboo or for yourself?
I like the commentary on the side. Ah. I lost. We lost. I told you this is Eos' game. To win by one strength. Precisely. Zuru and I failed to prepare a special competition outfit for Ancient Gulliver. No, I'm not desperate to win. Miss Hoshimi, you seem rather unbothered by the defeat. Oh, sorry, is it fine to call you that? It's okay, Miss Astra. Miss Miyabi is so lovely. I get why her fans love her. But I'm still a little curious. I was wondering if Miss Miyabi would invite me to spar again. She sounded really eager to win before the competition started. I really want to win, so I think I understand that blazing confidence in her eyes. She really believed in their victory. You are right. One who doesn't believe in their own victory will never triumph for long. But if you can't accept losing, your confidence in winning will just be blind faith. That will only lead to unending defeat. I make see victory, but I accept defeat. I may seek victory, but I accept defeat. So, can you leave your name in this? What? I'm collecting the signatures of those who have defeated me. It's part of my training. You have won that this time, so I hope you can leave your name in this. You too, Belle, and you, Eos. What's with this child's scribble or Slokaku? Yes, she defeated me having a louder growling stomach when famished. Huh, I never thought a Void Hunter could be so adorable. I really like you. You're cute too. Please sign this. Astra gives Miyabi an autograph. Eos and I do the same. Just as Eos finished up, Jishingi comes over to speak to Zuyuan. Wait, how reliable is this source? It's so unbelievable. I mean, everyone suspects it's a prank. Anyway, we should go back to work now. Zuyuan, what's going on? We can't tell if it's a prank or an actual crime, but since it's in the city, hollow investigation operations won't get involved. Shinji and I will head back to the precinct first. Ancient Gulliver, you can return to your unit since you're no longer participating in the competition. Thank you for our help this time. It's fine. I found it interesting. We'll consider participating next time. I've made a Bangboo before. I think we're on the same page here, Chief Miyabi. My head hurts. Anyway, Manager, what about you guys? Are you leaving too? We're waiting for the competition more info. Got it. Since you defeated our Bangboo, you can't lose to anyone else. All the best, Manager. That'll be now for the quarterfinals, huh? Actually, yeah. This is a fun little event, although I do wonder if this will lead into the actual, like, little Fall Guys event, or if it's just gonna be this DDR thing. Ah, one of my top 8 contestants is right now in front of me. Am I dreaming? No way, I knew contestant Eos was gifted with extraordinary talent. Plus, contestant Eos performed with new accessories that fit the competition theme perfectly. Did you prepare for all this? We have great teammates. The quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals will be upcoming. The theme for each round will be announced a day in advance. It'll be much easier to make accessories adjustments. I brought the new theme for the quarterfinals. It's star quality. I love this theme, though I think it's every single contestant in the quarterfinals already has what it takes to be a star. But that's just my perspective. I wonder how the various Bangboo will interpret something that like star quality. I feel like I can feel my heart skipping a beat thinking about everyone's upcoming performance. I understand how you feel. You guys will be preparing for the competition, right? I won't disturb you any further. Contestant Eos, I'll be rooting for you. Good luck. Paige is reluctant to leave as she looks at Eos. It seems she wants to pet it, but somehow seems to be rushing to her. Something seems to be rushing to her. In the end, she hurries off. Star quality, huh? You should know. This is right up your alley. Huh, what do you think, Eos? What is star quality to you? Shining brightly? If Bangboo wants to dazzle, maybe it can install external LEDs? A reflection coating might work too. Looks like more training is needed. Eos, you'll be having a very important lesson today. Are you gonna teach it something? Nope, well, I can't do it alone. Eos needs to learn who's the key target of those standing on stage. We probably have enough time for this. Eos, Belle, come with me. Evelyn's driving skills are phenomenal as she surges through the every evening rush hour traffic. Clearly, she has done this many times before. You arrive at a familiar place. But here, you seem to like this place a lot. Yeah, I really like it. Whenever I'm upset or feeling lost, I think about this place. Here, I feel like I can recall a reason I wanted to sing for everyone. So there are times when you feel lost too. Of course, E takes great care of me, but everyone has their own troubles. Didn't you rescue me from my trouble once? River Arena holds such a place in my heart. It can't erase my troubles, but it can help me rediscover what really matters. These cases that shine with purity. So the audience here is important to you, huh? That's right. Those who perform on the stage can't forget the audience watching them. Eos has been participating hard lately, but hasn't interacted with the audience much, right? So if you've been inside this theme, I think we should let Eos bridge the gap with the audience. Mr. Astro is amazing. I've been practicing hard, but I never thought about this. Please, Bill, help me get closer with everyone. I really know what this star quality is. Right. Okay. An interview with me. I don't interview is for a music radio station. I don't mind. Ask away. What do you think makes a superstar? Pleasing the audience. What a firm answer. What, you don't like it? Come on, don't give me that look. If you've supported as many celebrities as I have, you'll get it. Stars who shine for a long time are those who truly respect their audience. The stage is a lonely place. Without an audience, it's easy to feel lost. Makes sense. Have you? Sure. Is the recorder ready? You don't have to be so nervous. Are you an intern? Whatever. I'll keep my answer simple. What do you want to know? What do you think makes a superstar? What makes a superstar? This is a packed question, but I think it's the most important for them to understand and express their art and perform well. All forms of stage performance are as a medium to create great art. On the stage, there is nothing more important than the performer. Stars are the spotlight and essence of the star, their art. If they fail to convey the true nature of their art, then that performance is pointless. On the contrary, if they can capture even a sliver of their divinity and of art and express that immortal spirit through their entire being, that moment is enough to make them an indisputable star. Simply put, the quality of a star is to devote their lives to pursuing immortality through art. Do you understand? Yeah, thank you. Hey, it's fine. You'll understand once you've suffered through even enough mediocre performances. And you? An interview? You're doing an interview with me? Okay, sure. Let me fix my makeup first. Wait, no, photographer? Do I get on television for the interview? Fine. So what do you want to know? What do you think makes a superstar? Wow, what a tough question. How would I know? If I did, I'd probably be a celebrity by now. As a fan, what do you think? So to know what I feel like, what I like about my favorite celebrity? That's so hard to answer. I like so many things about her. No, I like everything about her. But once I've calmed down enough, I can't figure out what got into me. But in that moment, I'll love her to bits. As long as she's true to herself, that's enough to win my heart. That's because we're so different, but I also find her relatable. All in all, I just like how she's so candid. A star has to make their unique qualities shine to be loved. Following the trends is boring. Celebrities who do that are just marketable products. If they can express their true selves, why should they earn everyone's great genuine affection and support? I've been following you, and I've heard everything. Everyone has such interesting thoughts. Interesting, you say? You're really sharp. Everyone you interviewed had really unique views. Eos, you heard them, right? Well, what do you think? I thought I understood a little, but I'm completely lost now. Everyone has a different perspective. The interviews all contradict each other, it seems. Nah. This doesn't need that much thought. The answer is simple. You have to achieve everything that was mentioned. Nah? That's right, you have to please the audience, express your true self, and create art. That's the true essence of a star, greed. Since the audience is greedy for more, the performer has to be even greedier. I'll satisfy all your demands, captivate the hearts of everyone. You're scaring me, Astra. Is that what a superstar is? If you want the attention of the whole world, you gotta make sure that you're worth it. That's fair, isn't it? So that's how it is. But am I capable of that? I don't know. I don't know if I'm capable of it. It might work once, but not the next time. That kind of atmosphere is like a miracle and almost impossible to grasp. But miracles only happen when you try your best. Eos, be greedy. There's a sense of melancholy in Astra's voice as she says this with a smile. Gentle touch on her shoulder quickly makes the sentiment dissipate. Devlin. Miss Yao, we should leave now. You have something scheduled soon. Yes, I know that. Looks like I won't have time to work with the new outfit design for Eos today. Bill, can I leave it to you? No problem. See you tomorrow then. I'm looking forward to seeing Eos in the new outfits you designed. See you tomorrow, Bill. Evelyn and Astra leave. You take Eos back to Starloop. I'm thinking about what Miss Astra said. Do you want to appease the audience? No, I'm thinking about what Miss Astra said. It might work once, but not the next time. Even Miss Astra can't tell when the audience will depart from her. When Miss Astra was saying all that, she was shining brightly like a real star. No, like a queen. Even she feels afraid. I guess someone trying to please every audience member would be most afraid of such a situation. A stage surrounded by empty seats. It won't happen to Astra, and it won't happen to you either. Why is Bill so certain? Even Miss Astra said she can't be sure. Because I'll be there. Nah. I'll do my best to meet your expectations since you're my audience. Come on, let's think about your outfit for tomorrow. Do you have an idea for tomorrow's outfit design? I got some inspiration from the Reaper Arena. Let's get my design on its side. What cool design? I sent it to Enzo. Let's get the materials. So to the hollow, time for the hollow.
Awaiting further
Only the break.
Huh? Ready for
I have two
good day.
standing
Let's
on your
bring
pace.
in...
You have
Ready and waiting.
We fight it.
Awaiting further instructions.
Materials have to process them inside the hollow. Over there, the laser used to burn up the ethereals. Laser? Okay. Oops. I still do really want Astra. If anything, just to hear her nice voice is going to be swapped. It's really cool. I'm back. I'm here to help with Enzo's deliver items. Interesting look. This new outfit is really giving me off the Reaper Arena vibes. Do you like it? I should practice some more. Tomorrow's component will be even more capable. Aren't you going to practice in your new outfit? Oh, this shouldn't be scratched. Eos has worked hard to overcome its shyness, but it seems still a little uncomfortable. Just like yesterday, you practiced some moves with Eos. You rest after practice. After that, you prepare the upcoming competition. Today's the quarterfinals for the Eridu's Got Boo. Miss Yao's waiting for you. Were you waiting for me too? If that's what you wish to say. How was it? I couldn't stay with you for long yesterday, but I hope the new outfit went well. What does Eos think about... What does Eos think about our visit to the Reaper Arena yesterday? Eos was really concerned about you. Concerned about me. Did you say that to Eos? Not to worry about empty seats because you'll be there? Eos is really lucky. I'd say the same to you, Astra. Stop saying that kind of baloney. I'll believe it. Well, you have to believe me. I'll keep that in mind. By the way, the contestant registered for the screenshot of details on today's opponent. Should we head over to the venue? We might just bump into them and get more info out of them. Won't they also find out more about us, though? That's true, but it hardly matters. Look at Eos. Can you imagine it's dancing on stage like that? Why aren't you saying anything? Next question. Do you know this, Bangboo? So I was just... I gotta talk with someone else now. Bellabog, hey. No problem, I'll win. Great job, Safety. When you become the champion, we'll strike when the iron is hot and shoot a New Year's promotional video for Bellabog Heavy Industries with you as a star. I see you have everything planned out. Manager, what are you doing here? Did Ben tell you about our participation? Are you here to cheer for us? Thanks a lot. You'll have to say the things. You have to check the competition info. What do you mean? Our partner for this round is Eos? Is it someone with the same name? I don't think so. Since the manager is right here, I guess it's the Eos we know. But it's paid that Eos will be heading home today. After all, this theme for this round is star quality. You sure are competent. Don't you get it? Safety, show them what you got. How about that? Your heart's pounding, isn't it? Isn't Safety's drill super charming? Facts speak louder than words. There's just no better star quality than making everyone's heart race in an instant. Certainly, I've even optimized the performance of Safety's drill hammer drill for this competition. President, do you agree with that? Why are you asking me that? My opinions hardly matter. All that counts is Safety winning its way to this top 8. I believe in Safety wholeheartedly. That's right, my drill will charm everyone. I really want to say something, but I doubt it's necessary. What's wrong, Manager? Are you scared? You can't lose your fighting spirit, even when you're up against a formidable opponent. Believe in your champion. Believe in Eos. If Eos is discouraged because of safety, you should encourage it more. That's the responsibility of a partner. Eos won't be discouraged. We'll win the next round, I guarantee it. That's the spirit. I'm looking forward to seeing Eos in action. And unwavering determination despite facing an almighty opponent is truly admirable. I'll see you when the next round begins. Yes, I'm here. Do you want to check the competition info? Next round, huh? Theme is pop, huh? During your first turn, the countdown stops, granting a maximum score boost for this turn. Number of consecutive key presses required to trigger a fever is reduced. Let's try that one.
Time to show them what our drill can do.
Will your drill pierce the heavens? And I got an LT into it. Or the triggers. Ah, man. This is getting harder and harder. Huh? That. Down. I think I just skipped over that. No, how could it be? Don't the judges and audience understand the charm of the drill? I should have used more powerful engine and increased the rotation speed. It's okay, sis, Anton. It's just a failed attempt. It doesn't mean anything. We'll come back next year. Don't believe it. Don't be discouraged. Besides, there's always a chance for defeat in every competition. You've done excellently. Guys, keep your heads up. We'll definitely win the next time. This little girl, her presence is insane. She's president. Huh, really? I thought there were laws about laws and age in New Eridu. She's just short, not... Enough, you've only won once, don't get too cocky. She seems like such an adult just from a second ago. Your friends are such interesting characters. Anyway, since you beat me, you must win the competition with Eos. Don't lose to some random Bangboo. It'll be embarrassing to have someone like you look down on us. Yes, Madam President. You're absolutely right, President. Alright, let's prepare for the next round. The theme is... Hey, is that the next theme aren't been announced yet? A spawning question page pops out of nowhere. I'm here. The next theme is... Elegant Freedom. I don't really get it. Is it implying that freedom is a form of elegance? Or is it indicating that the Bangboo has the freedom to become elegant too? There's room for interpretation for sure. That makes sense. As the competition progresses, the themes should give contestants more room to express their individuality. After all, it's already in their semifinals. Alright, you have the theme. I look forward to contestant Eos' performance tomorrow. Elegant Freedom. Feels like something similar yet very distant to me. Others have always complimented me for looking very elegant and seeming very free-spirited, but whether it's freedom as a form of elegance or freedom as to be or the freedom to be elegant, it seems that we need to be relaxed. It seems we need to relax something. But relaxation is something very unfamiliar to me. You hardly get any rest. Yeah, that's exactly why. I really want to go on a vacation and relax under the sun with a cool breeze wafting by, somewhere where I don't have to do anything. But in a city like New Eridu, being idle for too long means you'll be left behind in no time. I warned you can't rest. Look what we were saying. You're right, but there are always things within our reach and things beyond us. It's okay to relax once in a while. Now that you mention it, there is one place. Why don't we go there and ponder over the theme? Somewhere with the sun and the cool breeze. Phew, the show is what I'll do with the trick. Now that I'm here, the theme and all that stuff about freedom doesn't seem too hard to figure out. And I get to visit my favorite places with my friends. That's freedom. Huh, we can't discuss this theme, but take a walk with me with Eos first, alright? This breeze has the scent of the beach. Smell of seaside French fries stall. If you look out to sea while standing here, you might forget that you're still on the shore. Have you tried just looking at the waves? Gradually, you feel yourself getting closer and closer to the sea. That's a little too close comfort. You're right. Yeah, it's so scary. If the hollow starts expanding, the torchlit lighthouse will be devoured. And I'm sure Hand won't let that happen. More importantly, if I accidentally summon the hollow, you and Eos will come save me, right, Phaethon? Of course. Even without the hollow, the sea is already terrifying. That being said, humans feel so free when gazing at the sea. So fearless, huh? Let's go. There's another spot I want to show you. It's up to you to judge everything as good or bad. Isn't that outrageous? Just a nice little hangout with Yao, huh? The wind is so strong. My hair's all messed up. Ah, don't stare at me right now. A ship captain. Have you ever considered such a profession before? There must be legends about how old civilizations where a hero travels the world with a ship, right? Is that true, Freedom? When you embark on a journey toward a goal you decide for yourself, this voyage will be your new path. I heard that sailing is a pretty tough gig. So realistic. Have you thought about doing this? I've only seen documentaries. Huh, so that's what you like to watch. Wait, road trips, is that some kind of pun? But you didn't deny it, which means you've given it some thought. But I've thought about it too. As a child, I've always imagined all sorts of possibilities. Actually, I simply yearn for a life with absolute freedom to make choices. Anyway, let's go to the lighthouse. It's where we celebrate my birthday. Well, here we are again. Sorry, we were supposed to discuss the theme, but I made you and Eels take a stroll with me. It's a nice way to pass the time. Yeah, I can't help the urge to come here. Oh, is that so? But I've been thinking about freedom. Really, rather than how one looks, I think being able to chart one's path in life is true elegance and true freedom. It may be tough, and you may end up looking shabby, but that won't tarnish the elegance. Is that what you yearn for? Yes and no. Because I think I'm doing my best to achieve it. I'm still not doing very well, but I'm trying to get on the right track. I believe I can achieve it one day. So if I'm not beyond my reach, nor something to regret. So that's what makes you so lovely, huh? What are you talking about? Oh right, the theme. We should take a look at that. We took a really long walk and lost all its discussion time. I'll have to head off again. It's okay, I have some ideas. Oh, you thought of something? Especially you picked a great spot. You're reliable as always. Well, I'll leave the new outfit and send it to you, then. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Saying goodbye, you organize your thoughts with Eos and return the Star Loot. Astra's words are a bit hard to understand, but it seems like Belle understood. Well, there's no right answer to the theme, I feel. What do you think a new outfit should be? Something that conveys disciplined elegance while also expressing freedom. Why do I suddenly feel so cold? Is it my heat's displacing model? That's what I thought. You found out the design. The design is so unique. I've never seen a Bangboo dressed like this before. I've sent it Enzo. Let's collect the materials. Hello.
Ready and waiting.
Officer 1 stand.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
What's the challenge this time? Nearby, I picked them up. Ah, one of these.
Right back at ya! Get away from me! Get away from me! Heads up! What's this? Change his mind. Another chance. What's this? Right back at ya. Get away from me.
Your journey ends with me.
Piece of cake.
Bye-bye, suckers.
Heads up.
Another chance. Let our souls resonate.
Everything's under control.
This won't hurt.
Got it, that's enough. Maybe I will end up caving to get Astra. I'm back, here to help deliver. Ah, it's a cute one. What do you think? Is this what elegance and freedom look like? I understand. I'll think of more moves to express this form of elegance and freedom on stage. I can do it. Today's semifinals. Alright, coming. Let's see the new outfit you made yesterday. Such an hurry to see it, huh? That's not it. Just show me to me. Oh, it's so cute. I think it's fine. Something happened? The competition details have been released. Our opponent today is... I know it's the same isn't good for my morale, but today's opponent is a tough one. Asher, where's your confidence go? You know my intuition was never wrong. Our opponent today is no ordinary Bangboo. I could tell from her gaze on the contestant's profile that's a skill at getting the hearts of people. A surgeon Bangboo? Not that kind of heart-grabbing. Wait, were you joking? Haven't we done well so far? Trust me, you can't underestimate the opponent today. Should we investigate? I think so too. We should gather info before the competition starts. Name of our opponent Bangboo is Robin. Really, Robin, huh? How ironic. Ah. Phantom of the Opera, huh? You can speak human language? Not many Bangboo can speak human language, but they aren't that rare. Don't be so surprised. So composed. If you want an autograph or a picture, please don't ask me. I'm not a celebrity. My apologies. Sorry I stole your heart. Are you just a phantom thief? Maybe. Think what you may. Wow. Asher seems to want to say something to Eos, but she is interrupted by loud footsteps. A blond young man stands next to Robin and looks over with a faint smile. Ah, hello there. Oh, he's got pointy ears. Robin, who are they? No idea. You forgot to introduce yourself. My name is... let me see. You're Robin's opponent for today's, aren't you? Anna? You're speaking in Bangboo. I'm just a little surprised. I didn't think many opponents would seek me out. Are you here to leave me with a taunt? In that case, I accept your challenge. This Bangboo is named Eos, right? It looks so plain when it's on stage, but I remember its charm. Is a sudden appearance and change on stage meant to hide something? Are they trying to hide something? I'm Robin's partner. Would this introduction suffice? Do you perhaps have another identity besides Eos' partner? Very humorous. This is the only identity we need on the Starloop stage. You two are weird. Why are you talking in riddles? Huh, is this lady trying to declare her true identity? Asher smiles at the blonde man's fiercely jibe and moves her sunglasses. I'm Asher Yao, and what about it? You are indeed charming. I know there's no need to pretend anymore, and someone like you wouldn't be ignorant about my identity. Even an ordinary person would realize that. Don't stop teasing me. I know what that Eve's protection is. What allows me to. I always think Eve. You two seem close. Could you be her? Anything is possible. Oh. Alright, let's talk about something else. Certainly, I heard that there was an accident at Miss Yao's concert. Many reports are unclear, but I would love to hear what those present have to say about it. And why are you so interested? I'm a collector. Many collectors have artworks are valuable not because of what they are, but priceless due to the stories they contain. On that day, Starloop Tower was almost reduced to ashes. I'm very interested in such exorbitant stories. Against an astronaut, she doesn't seem to mind. You briefly recount the incident at Starloop to the man blonde man. Oh, Miss Yao used her voice to control the harmonic core and saved everyone. Not just my voice, but the voice of everyone. Hemiola's resonance efficacy is superb, but just my voice alone couldn't have stopped the disaster. Hemiola. It's my mic. I had it custom made, and Yoran's legacy is stored in it now. Perhaps this mic would be here a collectible like the ones you spoke of in many years. Oh, would you mind if I took a look? The custom-made microphone of Eridu's queen. I've never seen such a treasure. Asher takes out Hemiola and hands it over to the blonde man, who has to put on gloves. After scrutinizing it, he returns the microphone to Asher. Very impressive. It deserves to be treasured like a queen's jewels crowned. But I hope something so precious to the owner will never end up in the hands of those who don't deserve it. Thank you, Miss Yao. I apologize for taking up so much of your time. I should be preparing for the competition with Robin. Blumman gives you a nod and leaves with Robin. Strange person, but I don't know. But I doubt he's a bad person. When you were talking about the concert, he said it was a horrifying event, but that he didn't look the slightest bit horrified. Guess that's overly polite guy, huh? But he was right about one thing. It's time to prepare for the competition. Ha, no problem. Eos will definitely win. Just gotta get there a little bit more. Buff duration during your actions is extended, making it easier to gain score boosts within a lot of time. I like this one. Gotta add anything else to this? Alright, good. Not sure how I could handle much more.
That was awesome. I can't look away. I suppose it turned out to be fairly entertaining.
Is this the guy that from that Lycone flashback he had?
Quite invested in the outcome.
Ooh, who's this? Congratulations, contestant Eos and his partner. This is a very special situation. Tie, it's a tie. A tie can happen? That's true, the committee has been over it for a while now. I guess they weren't a fix. A tie, you tied with Robin. And you are... not a fan of you. But it's pretty cool how you guys held your own against that Robin. Serious little advantages. Can't wait to figure out who that is. Maybe there'll be a rematch. Oh, what's this? A withdrawing? Huh, forfeiting after a draw? That's harsh. No, that's not it. Sorry, I didn't explain clearly. Contestant Robin has withdrawn from the competition. Huh. I guess the issue is resolved. What a pity. Contestant Robin was clearly very good. Aren't you rooting for Eos? Yeah, I'm cheering for Eos, but this is really sudden. Did my colleague in charge of Contestant Robin offend them? Gosh, we won't hear the complaints, right? Yikes, you guys aren't going to withdraw. You aren't going to withdraw, are you? Did I do something to offend any of you? No way. Great, I never forget myself. Eos was made to withdraw from the competition because of me. Anyway, the competition should be able to carry on as planned now. I'll let you know the theme when the finals later. Something doesn't feel right. I should ask Astra. Phew, I was worried sick. You sound happy, Astra. I don't know why Robin's quitting, but that's just our luck. I told you before, didn't I? Great luck is crucial to becoming the champion. What's on your mind? Did it bother you? But that's just how things are, so there's no use in dwelling on it. Better look forward on the next match. Astra, please check Hemiola. Huh? Quick, essentially it's Johan's record. Oh, that record, actually. Seems so like she wanted to say something, but seeing her anxious expression, she decided to first take out Hemiola and carefully check the condition. Actually, the record on Hemiola isn't the master copy. It's just especially in remix version infused with soul-sensitive ether, made specifically for Hemiola. Is that valuable? Well, if you ask me, it's quite valuable, I guess. Well, it's not the master copy. It's still one of a kind in the whole world. But I've already checked it. The record is fine. Save and sound right here. Are you saying that the collector is a bad guy? I just wanted to confirm something. Huh, he seems a bit mysterious, but my gut tells me he's a good guy. You heard it talk about Hemiola's worth, right? Perhaps he's just a weirdo. Huh, why isn't Paige back yet? We just don't know the theme for the finals. I'm here, the final theme is... Treasure of New Eridu. Even more ambiguous than before. What a weird theme. Aren't Bangboo and the treasures of a New Eridu? So contestants just have to stand on stage? That's a little simple. Not again. Was it too obvious? So, when did you ever try to hide it? I'm gonna go to get some work done. Good luck with the finale. Well, it's a challenging theme fit for the competition. I don't know where to start. So even you're stumped. Yeah, the most precious things are different for everyone, including new Eridu, and the theme hardly helps. What is treasure of new Eridu? 1,000 people might give you 2,000 in different answers. Why 2,000? One for when they're in a good mood, one for when they're feeling down, one for when they're working, one for when they're on vacation. No point mulling over. Better go somewhere and try to get inspired. Let's just go for this theme. I want to go to the place. How about the place where we first met? So, Luminous Square? Huh, if it's over there, then I have an idea. Wait for me. Asher speaks to Evelyn and returns to the private lounge. After that, Evelyn picks up me on her car and reaches Luminous Square. Looks good, right? Ah, the alternate outfit. What's this? I wanted to wear this since when I was shopping during my vacation. When you said you wanted to come to Luminous Square, I suddenly wanted to put it on. It's very... Don't compliment me. If you compliment me now, how would you know if you're saying that because I asked you or because you generally think I look good? But I think it's really pretty. Alright, enough about me. We're here to look for inspiration for finals. But why do you think we'll find an answer about on the treasure new Eridu here? Intuition, just like you taught me. Huh, when did I teach you that? Don't pick up on my skiing skills too. I doubt I could pick that up. Huh, jokes aside, I think I figured out on the way here. It's because we can see new Eridu on an ordinary day here, right? But I guess you know more about Luminous Square than I do. After all, I rarely get the chance to shop here. I don't want to trouble Evelyn with everyone else. But since it's for the competition, it should be fun, and you're with me. Could you take me to the places you like? I do really like this outfit, but I'm more of a fan of the red outfit, personally. I think the red looks really good on her. This is your favorite place? It does feel special. Despite being on the main road, it's quiet here. It's suitable. It's perfect for people watching. People watching? Let me see. Huh, over there's that girl from the tea milk store, right? I know where. I once stuck up over to buy a drink there, but I only had one sip before handing it to Eve. She always struggled with the store's motto and was still troubled over whether she was fit for the job. But she has a charming way of conveying her love for tea milk to others. It makes you really curious if drinking tea milk can make someone that overjoyed. I get it. That kind of atmosphere is really alluring. I couldn't stop myself from buying it. I've noticed something. You take your life seriously. Despite being the legendary proxy, I thought such a big shot in the shadows would be more aloof and unapproachable. But you're actually pretty cute. The most important thing in life is happiness, after all. If I could be more relaxed like you, Eve might worry less. Tell me more about these stories. If I use all my pulls to get Astra, then it's gonna be even harder to get Evelyn, who I really want. I really don't want to wail anymore. I can't make that habit. But she's really cute. I want both of them together. So, really here. Told you so. That was so recent, but it already feels so nostalgic. I remember that. Remember that daily movie theater surrounded by your fans? Huh, I've been reflecting on that. I was feeling down, but I shouldn't have left my fans behind. They came to see me because they like me and wanted to celebrate for me. What you thinking about? I'm thinking about how hard it is to make everyone happy, even though this is my job. Sometimes, I wonder if I'm including in all these people that I'm making happy. Since you want to bring joy to everyone, I'll start by wishing for your happiness. Huh, yeah, I got it. I'll make myself happy so that your wish also comes true. This has been a fun little event so far. We really came here. Sometimes I sneak out to have fun. I mean, kids won't recognize me. Even if they do, they're easy to fool. Do you like playing with kids? Yeah, when I was a child, everyone was really kind to me. They saved me. When I was a kid, I almost died in the hollow. Although I'm sure there are plenty of people like me in the new Eridu who have experienced the same thing, There aren't many in New Eridu who haven't experienced some kind of hollow disaster. That was also when I decided to keep singing. Why so? Don't laugh. Back in the hollow, I wanted to give everyone hope, so I sang. We are facing death, but so many people still listen to me sing. Whenever I think of the gazes I used to get when I performed, I want to keep on performing. Even if death is lurking at the corner, I hope that my singing will be able to bring some cheer to everyone. This is really depressing. I hope it didn't ruin your mood. Not at all, no. Yeah, I don't ever want to admit defeat. I won't surrender to the cruel fate. I used to imagine I was a hero who defeated the horrifying demon lord. I had so many cool lines. You can kill me, but you can never kill my singing voice and smile. Stuff like that. On one day, I understood the real meaning of those words. The people who saved me, they taught me that. I think I get it. Get what? I know what the treasure of New Eridu is. Don't tell me it's my song. Something similar. The most valuable thing in New Eridu is the right to never give up on happiness. Huh, you're saying... Don't you think you're sounding way too cool? But I understand, you're right. The most special and valuable things in New Eridu is indeed happiness. I love this answer. That's exactly what New Eridu is. Will everyone think the same way? I heard everything Mr. Asher and Belle said. Is it really okay? No problem at all. Do you think we're right? I'm not as articulate as Belle, but my electric chords felt warm when you were talking. Carol says that feeling is belief. I think what you said is the reason I want to stay with you. Something I believe in. So I must be right. Back to the hollow.
Ready and waiting.
Only the brave will win.
That's me!
Mind to check the boxes for this one?
Time to shot! Let my song move everyone.
Heads up.
Weaklings! Out of the way!
The jester outfit, huh? The finals are tomorrow. Today's opponent is already so strong. What about tomorrow? Perhaps the Eos will be stronger tomorrow. And don't worry too much. Don't be nervous, Eos. Don't we have to? The most important match is tomorrow. Bella's been working hard for so many days just for this. It's okay, don't worry. Win isn't everything. The experience is what counts. But I think it matters. I don't want your hard work to end with second place. I want to make Miss Asher's wish come true. I want to win. And I think I can win. I'm going to give it my all and win this competition. Eos. Was I too arrogant? What was I saying? Now let's go practice. We can't slack off yet. Please help me again and practice with me, Belle. Eos raises his head and looks up. The Bangboo pixel eyes are round and shiny, but you can see a hint of anticipation in them. Grab Eos' hand and head to the contestant lounge to practice moves. You guys have to practice? Yada yada. Belle, today's a big day for the Eridu's got Boo, right? I closed the store and came to see Eos. I'm also here to help out. We're so close to becoming the champion. You are so confident, Astra. Of course, I know how much effort you and Eos have put into this since the first day. This may have started due to my willful request, but I have good reason to believe in your victory. I want to win, and I think Eos will win. Eos said the same thing yesterday, huh? Did Eos say that too? Wow. You've taught Eos a lot, after all. Eve, you think so too? I'm even more confident now. If he was talking like I would, then it definitely has what it takes to be a superstar. I can only apologize to our next opponent in advance. We shouldn't get too smug. Belle? What's wrong, Eos? I think I saw someone I just know just now. I knew Victoria Housekeeping would show up at some point. Did the Big Shot come to watch the competition today? Master Manager, Lycombe, thank you for ruining my 50-50 again. Thank you very much for that. You aren't even surprised to see me. Should I be surprised? Aren't you our opponent for today? So you guys are... I checked the competition info. Butler is going up against Master Eos today. Yeah, I didn't expect to see you guys here. Why enter the Butler into this competition? Forget us, we are unable to answer your question. Well, our tasks are rather varied. But why did you join the competition, and how did you end up becoming one of the finalists? Does that honest Bangboo of yours enjoy such occasions? There's a reason for it. Elena is very interested in Eos' participation. It seems like a Butler winning the comp will also be too boring. You talk about the competition over the past few days with Ellen. I heard there's a super cool Bangboo for your semi-final match. Yeah, looks like a mastermind of sorts. Dang, I should have sat in on your match. Kudos to Eos for winning. Strictly speaking, we didn't really win. Huh, weird. Master Manager, could I know what happened? It sounds like you encountered an unusual opponent for the semifinals. No problem, what do you want to know? Tell me everything that seemed unusual about them. The appearance? You mean the owner of this Bangboo is blonde with blue eyes, elegant, and refused to divulge his name? You talked about the concert at the Star Loop, and he briefly borrowed Miss Yell's custom-made microphone to announce his personal record collection. I see. A Bangboo with a dashing appearance, and it's very agile, unlike ordinary household Bangboo. I believe I understand the situation. According to your statement, you also checked the microphone named Hemiola and ensured that the records are undamaged and unaltered. Master Manager, are you sure of this? Well, why don't I ask Astra to check again? That's the safest thing to do. Please also do a thorough check beyond the special De Winter's records. Should we check Hemiola again? I don't mind, but we checked it yesterday, right? The record was fine. How else should we check it? The core? The core is undamaged and the resonance is smooth. Installed record? Again? Alright. Everything seems fine, it's just specially made for her. Can you stand? Stand is fine, there's a scratch, but I can get Eve to fix it. In fact, checked everything, right? Wait, when we checking the core just now, I think I saw something flash just a second. Oh, what you probably saw was a spare disc under the main record. Having allows for disc swapping, and I put in there. A backup? I got it, one moment. Astra slides out the main record in Hemiola to reveal two more records under it. Carefully checks the other two records, and suddenly lets out a small gasp. Lycan walks over upon hearing the commotion. Miss Yao, did you find something? One of the records has been swapped. Hemiola can store up to 3 records. I usually swap one out whenever I'm in the mood for them. As for the other two, they're Johan's records and Stars of Lyra that I made. I made Stars of Lyra before my debut. It's the very first album of mine. Only a few hundred copies of it were made, but they weren't completely sold out. I had no access to good recording facilities and no money to secure a decent master copy, so it's a pretty shabby album. When I officially signed with the company, they made another version for me. That was a limited edition collector's album, with only 10 copies produced. Of course, the same album design, but the quality was so much better than a self-produced one. I heard that this collection can also be sold at a phenomenal price. This record in Hemiola is the collector's edition, but the serial number making it the 10th copy. Wait a minute, if I'm not mistaken, could it be then? Someone swapped out my self-produced Stars of Lyra and Hemiola for a limited edition copy of Stars of Lyra. I see, so that's what happened. What did Mr. Lycon suddenly stop talking? What's going on? Lycon? Sorry, I was not myself. Whoever it is, they've succeeded in their attempt. In that case, my task had been completed sooner than I expected. Succeeded, you say? Since my work here is done, I can tell you the truth. I'm here for the Rido's Gabu competition, but I've also been tasked to keep the Yearlight safe. On the first day of the competition, a criminal threat was received. The threat stated that the Yearlight would be stolen before the ceremony. The Yearlight by the river? Exactly. That's why some public security officers regarded this as a prank. It's reasonable, but the Victoria Housekeeping Co. has received orders to ensure the yearlight must not be stolen. Here is the conclusion I've come to. If the thief intends to steal the yearlight, and they plan to do so during the ceremony before a crowd, then the person closest to the would certainly be lighting it and the yearlight Bangboo. So that's how you get into a competition, huh? That's right, but it seems the threat to steal the yearlight is just a distraction. Your target is Miss Yao's self-produced Stars of Lyra album. Perhaps the culprit planned to strike during the ceremony when Miss Yao was performing, but they might have bumped into Miss Yao during the semifinals and found a chance to make Miss Yao and use Hemiola. But why go to such lengths to steal a self-made record? They even used something as priceless as a collector's edition. Perhaps the culprit views value rather differently from others. In his eyes, this self-produced album that accompanied Miss Yao in the review of Reviving Starloop Tower is far more valuable than the exorbitant collector's edition. Mr. Lycon, you seem to know quite a lot about this culprit. I'm just doing my job. Anyway, since our work is done, Butler will no longer need to participate in the competition. The competition seems to have been a tough journey for you. Once Butler withdraws, Master Eos can become the champion. Miss Yao's wish will also come true. Before Lycon can finish, a cry of "Nah!" erupts him. No! I don't want to win because my opponent withdrew from a competition. Please, let me have a fair match against Butler. Sorry, I wasn't considerate. But Master Eos, Master Manager, you know that how the scores are given, the audience votes are impossible to predict. Miss Yao is very eager to have Master Eos as her partner. If we want to ensure that result, we should... Do you think Eos will lose? That's not what I meant, but we can't know what will happen. After all, if Butler and I were to go on the competition, neither of us would go easy on Master Eos. Exactly. Butler would do its very best. Even so, do you still want to compete against us? Nah. It'd be impolite to refuse such a worthy opponent. I see. You're truly an admirable Bangboo. Well then, I'll see you at the finals. Eos is really trying. If it's the manager's Bangboo after all. If Eos loses to Butler, we'll be the bad guys. Master Butler, Master Eos, what do we do? Final round, let's go. Ah, hold on, everyone else is here too. Bellabog. Should I tell the manager that we're here to watch this competition? There's no need for that, just let them prepare the competition. This competition places too much emphasis on appearance, huh? Hold on. You won't lose, right? Not after you come this far. If I lose, I'll treat you to some. If I lose, I'll treat you some nitro fuel. If I win, you'll treat me. If I could bet on this, I would have bet 1 million Dennies on Eos. How about that? Just kidding. I don't have 1 million Dennies. What about the hairs? Are they downstairs? Yeah, Nicole's still there. Oh well. Final round. Let's go. How cute. Butler and a gesture walk into a bar.
Well, Eos might come out on top.
Button.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da ah da 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 da. Da 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 da. Just that. Congratulations, Master Manager. It seems the winner of the competition is Eos. It was a rather spectacular contest, but if I had to vote, personally, I think I would still vote for Butler. But clearly, the result of this contest shows that the charm you and Eos exhibited won the favor and recognition of more citizens. Please pardon my forwardness, but truth be told, I'm a little curious. The final round's theme was Treasure of New Eridu, yet the out you selected for Eos, what was it, a clown costume? What is the Treasure of New Eridu?
What do you think the treasure of New Eridu is, Lycon?
Duty and dignity. The duty to fight against the Hollows and dignity as a civilian. New Eridu. The reason Eridu was born and stands strong atop the Hollows filled Wasteland, thriving and prospering to this day, is precisely because it has upheld these two principles.
Huh. Wow. What you said, that's really insightful. Good thing the competition didn't have a speech round. Otherwise, I wouldn't be so sure we'd win.
Nope. I still think Eos would win. Duty and dignity are certainly important, but New Eridu has something even more valuable. It's one-of-a-kind treasure. Belle, weren't you the one who told me about it yesterday?
Master Manager, please do enlighten me.
The answer I gave was joy. New Eridu is a city that can laugh in the face of disaster. Even today, after everything this city has been through, it's still being eaten away by the Hollows. Everyone here faces the risk of losing their homes overnight. Despite all this, the people of New Eridu are still holding things like the Yearlight Ceremony and the Bangboo Beauty Contest. Some people probably think it's silly, but I think this is exactly what makes New Eridu so endearing. What makes people want to live here. What makes them willing to risk everything for such a joyful life. New Eridu is a city of joy. And that joy is what helps us overcome anything.
I understand now. That's why you went with a clown. Always bringing joy to the others.
And ultimately, it is a beauty contest. It's New Year's today, isn't it? Naturally, what's best is something that brings joy to the audience. It's pretty straightforward. Mr. Lycon, look at how cute Eos is. Eos, give us a cute pose. See? You're smiling too. With charm like that, it would be unreasonable not to win.
You are right, Miss Astra. Eos' victory is well deserved. I will remember your answer, Master Manager. I'm sure I'll be the only one applauding your response. You won, you did it! Contestant Eos won! We won! Deep breaths, please, take it easy. I knew Contestant Eos had what it takes to win. It tried so hard the past 5 days, and it really won. This is great. I hope I helped you out somehow. You helped us a lot. That's wonderful. I never thought this year's Eridu Get Boop champion would be a Bangboo under my care. Eos, can I call you that? Of course. Thank you, Eos. I'll never how you shine on the stage. I'll treasure the competition recordings for the rest of my life. Thank you, Paige. How about a hug? Eos, my angel. No, I've still got work to do. I need to focus. I still have to ensure Eos gets trained to light the New Year light. You brought a helper today, right? I saw that reserved gentleman in the lounge. I've spoken to him about the training. Eos will have to head over to the prayer in a bit. Understood. Out over there now, Eos. See you later. Paige is so emotional. Eos, you aren't even as emotional as Paige. Yes, we've achieved the goal, but I feel really calm now. But it isn't over yet. I still have to continue doing my best. This year, Belle won't miss the Yearlight ceremony again. Happy New Year, Proxy. Wait, no, Manager. I watched Eos' livestream. It was awesome, but safety won't be disturbed by any of that. That's right. Next year, I'll make sure everyone knows the true charm of Bangboo. Maybe we should fuse it into one. I think that's what we're missing. Hey, what do you think? No Bangboo fusions. Manager, calm down. No fusion will happen. Grace will have other great ideas. Manager, come join my morning exercise routine next year if you're free. Health is the most important thing. Huh, you did great. That's the sight I had in mind. The one I favored. That's the sight I had in mind. The one I favored, defeating its opponent and standing triumphant on the summit of glory. Don't you want to be on the summit of glory? Can't you play along and thank me? Forget it. I won't argue with you on the Gilded Karate. Argue? What about what? Is Lucy pulling out her whip again? Don't do that. Folks in the city can't withstand a whipping. If you have to whip someone, let it be me and not Boxy. Just chug your nitro fuel. I guess I can do that as I please today. Life sure isn't easy for you, huh, Lighter? I'm used to it, and things are livelier like this. Come to the outer ring if you have some time to spare. Living in the city can drain your life out of you. I wish you happiness and a life without restraints in the year coming. Congratulations, Master Manager. The flights of the Gilded Karate are breathtaking, and your victory is the cherry on top. I'm certain this signifies a promising year ahead of you. I didn't expect you to be waiting for me. Boss Lycon told me adheres to etiquette. After all, Master Eos has to be a butler to become the champion. The yearly ceremony is akin to an award ceremony. We should greet you. Corin, you're practicing for some time. You can speak up now. So, thank you for all your help this year. Happy New Year. I hope you'll be free of worries. Your wish is our command. Ah, Corin, adorable little thing. How's it going? Having fun? I really envy you. Ever since I was a kid, I hardly had any chance to make friends, and I've grown dependent on Eve. I met so many new faces here teaming up with you. I hope we can become friends. You definitely will. What about you, Eve? Do you mind? Not at all. As long as you're happy, I'm content. It's about time to head to Luma Square for the yearlight ceremony. Let's get going. Belle, I'm here. Asher and Ears are off to prepare for the ceremony. Let's take a stroll around the area and wait for the midnight to come. We always spent New Year's at home. There are sure is a crowded gathering at New Year's. I'm surprised to see so many acquaintances. I don't think those guys would celebrate the New Year's by the river. Did they drop by to see Eos after hearing about its victory? Why don't you say hello? I'm sure we got time. Billy, Nicole's new outfit. What do you think about new outfit? You look so cool, Manager. Nicole. Nicole, don't you feel bad? What about paying our debts first? Well, the Cutting Hairs is an upsetting non-profit enterprise. If you want a payment, make sure to submit a proper request. If I channel all my money into paying off debts, my business will collapse in an instant. Today's Gilded Karate and Eos just won the competition. Don't be so fixated on payments for once. Just focus on something happy. Let's make a like making a fortune in the new year. Hey, Pupsec crew. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Have you guys sorted out all your lines? Very well done. Of course, we're just waiting for you. Congratulations on winning Eos. I watched the final few rounds. You are awe-inspiring and deserving a champion. Manager, so I'm wishing you a happy new year and all the best with your business. Stay safe. Receiving such blessing from public security officers rather... It'll definitely come true. I mean, heard someone saying that public security officer's badge can ward off bad luck. Let's just believe in that, yeah? Too bad Jane isn't here. Happy New Year! Please keep your voice down. Really, I thought the louder the better. Okay, Miss Yabi. Happy New Year! Thank you, that was loud. Well, Happy New Year. May you remain undefeated, indomitable, and feared by all that is evil. And I wish you happiness. Thanks, Miyabi. No, I never got my scratch-off ticket today.
Phew. Maybe I should close my stall early tonight. There's a concert I'd like to attend.
See ya.
It's almost time, so head back to Wise. Having a good time with everyone? You've been smiling so widely. Is it my turn? Happy New Year, Belle. Happy New Year, Wise. Sure feels nice to leave the house for New Year's Eve, but sitting at home to watch TV is also comfy. Though there's a different kind of warmth in spending time with friends. It's almost midnight. The yearlight ceremony is about to start. Should we go over now? Let's go. Oh, Eos. 2, 1. Ah, Billy.
And so the year comes to an end.
You sound like you're regretting something, Astra.
No regrets. Every single thing I've done, I put in 120% effort, including wanting Eos as a partner. So I never have any regrets. I was just thinking, where will I be this time next year? This time last year, I had no idea how much was ahead of me. Since meeting you, life has felt like a melody speeding up. Yoran's legacy, the company, Starloop, Lady de Winter, and Eve. If I seize every moment now, will I get the future I'm hoping for?
You will.
Oh? So we're on the same page? If you both say so, I know I can believe it. The future I want will surely come. What about you? What kind of future do you want?
Eyes. Bell.
What? You can't tell me? Then, can you promise me one thing? Earlier, you told Mr. Lycon that New Eridu is a city of joy. I think so too. I've always thought that way. We're alive, and New Eridu is alive because we understand happiness.
What a unique perspective.
But I think you're right. Living in New Eridu, no one knows what the new year will throw at us. But there is one thing I absolutely won't give up.
No matter what the future holds, no matter what future you want, promise me, you won't lose your joy. Whatever happens, make sure you never, ever forget what happiness is. And if you do, just remember my smile, okay? Happy
It is a
New Year.
great smile.
This year, next year, and every year.
Astra's voice carries a faint smile, like the colorful fireworks falling into the night sky. That smile reaches your ears and heart, transforming into a warm, blossoming sensation. The crowd's dispersing. We used to have fun with everyone back then, and we'd wait until the very last moments. Well, shall we do that today? We can linger a bit. Guess there's not really anything. Guess just watch the fireworks a bit. Let's head home. Guess that's that then.
Pick me, and I promise you'll learn big. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Again, I do like the alternate outfit they got, but
Need
I like the
something?
original more.
My services are expensive. Pick me, and I how's this? I can pull off this style, right?
$60, huh? Knowing my luck, I just don't see it happening. Maybe I guess I'll have to wait for a rerun to get Astra. Because I'm much more interested in Evelyn and future characters. So, with that said, I guess I'll end off here. Right around the 4-hour mark.